Hey, what's up guys? This is Kevin the Tech Ninja and welcome to The Smarter Home, which is a sub channel on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about my smart home essentials. As you guys know, I bought a house and my goal with this house is to make it a smart home. And I want to make everything seamless and I want every aspect of every room to have some smart element to it. I want a house that's pretty much autonomous. I want everything to just flow smoothly. I want to wake up in the morning and everything is set for me and I want to leave the house and everything is good. So this is my, I guess, coming out party of making my smart home. And I want to take you guys along with me. So if you're ready like I'm ready, let's begin episode 1, Smart Home Essentials. All right, guys, to kick off Smart Home Essentials episode 1, we're going to start off with the August door lock. So coming to my house, walk into the house, how do we get in the house? We're going to use a smart lock. Now, I have a couple different smart locks, but the one we're going to focus on today is the August smart lock. What's nice about the August smart lock is that it goes over your existing lock. So installation only takes around 10 to 15 minutes. You just have to take off the back part of your lock and then find the correct adapter that goes between your old locks, like the old lock membrane, and actually to your smart lock. And once you find that little connection, it goes between those two. And then when you turn the smart lock, it actually turns your actual lock. And that's basically how it works. Now, on the software side of things, it uses Bluetooth to connect to your mobile device. So the app is very simple. If you see red, it's locked. If you see green, it's unlocked. You tap on red and it turns green. You tap on green, it turns red. And there's also a lot of integration and a lot of things, services built into it that makes it that much nicer. So for example, they have integration with Nest, which is our Nest product we're going to talk about. So if I unlock my door, I can then tell my Nest that I'm home, and then it would change all of my temperature settings, my comfort settings to home. Also, there's a lot of things too, like a keypad where you can purchase it and then you can assign a keypad number to someone. So let's say I have someone that cleans my house. I'm not balling, I don't have that. But if I did have that, I can then give them a keypad number that they can use specifically to get into my house that way. And also I can turn off access, remove access, and give one-time pins and things like that. But also if you don't want to have the keypad, you can then just give them access to your home via the app as well. So really nice, really a lot of integration you can do. They also have a camera you can purchase, and I have my camera and keypad review coming out a little bit later, so stay tuned for that. But it's just one of the best and easiest smart locks you can use out there in the market. Now, if you want to access your smart lock directly away from your home, then you would actually have to get the extension, which is $80 add-on, which is kind of a bummer, but it is a nice and easy way to control your lock from anywhere. All right, now that we're in the home, let's go ahead and talk about Nest. I've used a lot of different smart thermostats, and the Nest is actually the best looking one I've used. The Nest is just sexy, and when building a smart home, I wanted my smart home to look modern, look clean lines and things like that. So the Nest was a no-brainer. But once I started using the Nest, I realized how good it really is. Number one, the interface, very nice, very easy to use, very fluid. The rotate dial, it just feels solid. And number two, it has this mode called the Eco mode, and Eco mode is very nice. You can set a temperature range, and with other thermostats out there, you can't set a temperature range. You just kind of tell it what temperature you want your house, and then it gets there, and then it goes away and gets back. With the range, you can say, you know what, I want my house between 65 and 70. If it goes below 65, turn the heat on. If it goes above 70, turn the AC on, which is really nice because I live in Michigan and one day we can have 80 degrees, the next day we can have 40 degrees. And it's kind of weird how it works like that. So I set my comfort settings and the Nest does the rest. You also get reports sent to you every month telling you how much energy you saved using Nest. And also you can see how much heat you used and how much money Eco mode has saved you. Also with Nest, the bonus is that you have this app, and then that basically is a foot into the ecosystem. And once you get in the Nest ecosystem, then you buy Nest cameras and you buy the Nest Protect, and you can see everything in one app, which to me is very important. We'll talk about the cameras in a different video, but smart home essentials, you gotta have yourself a smart thermostat, and the Nest thermostat to me is the best one I've used. And lastly, to round this video up, Episode 1, we're just scratching the surface here. Got a lot more things to talk about, but episode 1, we're gonna end it with the BioBidet A7. I'm gonna ask this question to you: what's your butt hygiene look like? Because the BioBidet can definitely change that. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Why would I want a bidet? And it was actually an idea from my wife, and we went on vacation. Well, we went on a honeymoon, went to Dubai. They had bidets there, and that changed her life. It made her a new woman. So she talked me into looking into bidets and smart bidets, and the company BioBidet hit me up and said, hey man, we got this bidet that will be perfect for you. Let's make a video of it. And so that's what I'm doing here. We're gonna talk about this bidet. So the bidet has different shooting modes. So if you're a person who wants an aggressive flow to your butthole, you could definitely get that. Or if you want a light misting, you can definitely do that too. So you can control how strong the water is. Also, there's massage pulsing. So if you want your beehole massaged a little bit and tickled a little bit, you can definitely do that here too. Also, it has a soft feminine cleaning. So ladies out there, my 8% of lady shares, go ahead and use this and put the feminine wash on, and it's going to be very gentle to you. It has an adjustable nozzle, so if it's missing the spot, you can adjust that with the controls on the side. And also, it's a heated seat, so never again sit down on a cold seat. The seat is definitely heated. It has LED controls on the side, so the controls are lit up, and to your right hand side you have this controller where you can make all your adjustments. And also you have a user preference, so you have preference 1, preference 2. So if let's say you don't want the heated seat, or you want the nozzle to go a certain way or a different type of pressure, you can save that preference in there, which is really nice. There's also a silent mode too, which because the motor does make a little bit of sound, you can change it to a silent mode. And there's eco mode, which uses less water. Now guys, this may sound funny, but after using a bidet, using just normal toilet paper, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. It feels nasty, it's gross. But what I do is I do the bidet to loosen things up, and then toilet paper to finish it off. I know it sounds silly, but the bidet has changed my life, and BioBidet has a lot of different ones for everyone's budget. So the one I have is like the step down from the premium one. It requires a plug for the heated seat and the heated water, but there's one for pretty much anyone's budget. The one I have is $300, and they have one above mine, which is a couple $100 more, and they also have cheaper ones too, so you can definitely check those out. Alright guys, that is all I have for you on the Smart Home Essentials Volume 1. Obviously guys, there's going to be a lot more things to discuss. We're just going to scratch the surface and talk about a couple things that we have, but we're going to dig a little bit deeper in the coming episodes. If you like this type of video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.
KTTN, say it again. Tell a friend that it's him again. Yo, real talk, opinions gon' be sharper than 4K. Scope Squad, eat it up, simmer it, saute. Ninja got reviews and brands galore. You ain't never seen a channel like this before. No hashtag.